The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. That's a big one, isn't it?
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
Fair.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Cradle. They're all... What accent is that? Is that German? It does not feel German. Russian, perhaps? Fuck, what accent is it? These people, I swear.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
It might be kind of French.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight.
Go that
I wish
far.
I could do more to help, Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tally. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing.
Uh-huh.
So, Tally, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got
That's,
underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing is being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
It's a roundabout way of arresting her, I guess. Say, just don't leave, okay? I mean, none of us have guns, so we can't really stop you.
You should speak with Admiral Ron. She's waiting for you up ahead.
All right.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Oh, that's my ship. Okay.
And Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Hey. Shit, I don't think I've ever played any lawyer games. Help.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Deputy Undersecretary Avasarala, is that you?
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
That's
I
fair.
imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, you're biased, so, like, you can't... Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I guess we should get started. Does Tally have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law.
You have laws?
And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
We're gonna lose this. I don't know my lawyer prattle.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tally.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
Really?
Present the truth as best you can.
I don't
It will have to
believe
be
that.
enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
I don't believe that at all. You are lying. There are no political loopholes. Bullshit. Yeah, this was the first place I heard her voice. And I was like, oh, I heard her in Mass Effect when I finally went to go watch The Expanse.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora
Plants
of
in here.
Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Go fuck yourself.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member
Get
Talia
fucked.
Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yeah. I think treason is a pretty big deal.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Why was this not explained earlier?
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Well,
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
I don't think we need to, translate the word bullshit. I think it kind of translates itself.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
All right, then.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary
Saeed, you wanna chime in anytime now?
The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Saeed?
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Alright. Hey, it's Vitor! It's our old pal!
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
I don't think you can.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, is that Rieger? Hey, it's our old pal Rieger. We love Rieger.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
What?
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Dark.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom?
Yes.
Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation?
Yeah.
The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
How the hell is the... Hang on. Hold up. I'm having a hard time understanding how this could be done technologically in any capacity whatsoever. The sun is basically a giant incinerator if you try to get too close to it.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
I mean... I would also argue that this game downplays getting shot. Like, when you get shot, infection is already a really big concern. Also, there's a bullet in you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
I did? I'm glad. Is that someone in the back?
Talizora and her father are out of
Admiral
control.
Zen.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
Okay,
I'm looking for information about the Alarai.
You are British as hell!
I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Okay, this has gotta be some kind of European accent that they're all putting on.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not,
Then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
All right.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
All right, you are like right in my way.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali.
What?
Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Let's see. I would actually really like to hear about this.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
Colonial would be
You're
best.
thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
War with the Geth would be a bad idea, though.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
It's still a really bad idea. I mean, he said it himself. The migrant fleet is formidable. It's the largest fleet in the galaxy, but still. I think it's somewhere like 80% of these ships could be considered civilian ships. It's divided into 3 fleets.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
We have that one faction in our D&D campaign, the Sky Lords. I kind of modeled their fleet after this one.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
And the douchebag.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this task for me.
Okay, you know I gotta ask about the name
Dishonored
now.
our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures.
Okay.
And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information.
Uh-huh.
The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
What?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
But your ship is named Quib.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
all plans for war are wrong. By association with war. Obviously. You think about that? I didn't think so.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
You're like the second person that has said that.
Talizora's first thought is to...
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
You guys have Marines? Well, actually, don't answer that. That makes sense. It makes sense that they would have Marines.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Okay, so it's this one. It stands to reason that they would have a ship dedicated to laboratories. Oh, whoa. Okay, they wasn't kidding. Alright, the synthetic ammo's coming out. I don't have the Matic, but Zaid does.
Nothing's faster than Fatiga Boss Paws.
Did you just get thrown?
Want some more?
Again, with the giant glowing face while being invisible. You really need to stop doing that.
Combat drones away.
Hold, please. Thanks. All right. And Zaid is back. Zaid, do you have disruptor? You do have disruptor ammo. That's actually kind of surprising. I figured you might have shredder rounds. I don't know. Credits. Credits.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Well, that'll end well. This will end well. Oh boy. Break into, we were told to come on here and clear out the invaders. But if a few credits go missing in the process, I don't think they can complain.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
So, like, you were trying to,
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Huh.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Maybe it's like that one scam you can pull with the Lego group, where you could request a missing piece, but then you just request one of each piece in a set that you don't actually own, and you just build the whole set without actually paying for it. Could be like that. Tally. That's a 1,000 IQ move.
We can use this.
Geth shield strength. Hello.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Lovely.
Get ready to fight.
No, you don't. I dare you to come down these stairs. Or don't. Okay. More credits. More credits. They can't stop me. Mine is for a higher cause than this. Shit. Come on. There we go.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet.
Oh, good.
I'm burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Well, that's gonna give some kids some nightmares. Should we forward that, or would it be too traumatizing?
Here they come.
For the tykes!
This should soften them up.
No, you want to soften them up, you give them this thing. Oh, this thing hurts. You see that? That killed him through his shield. Say what you will about the Geth, they make a great shotgun. And now it's empty. Now we have to use the most inaccurate rifle in the galaxy. The most inaccurate rifle in the galaxy. The worst. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought the cough was getting better. They give you 2,000 palladium because palladium is the most abundant resource in the galaxy. How did he guess all of those? It was so easy.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what
Really?
Saren and
Okay.
Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Easy now. I wasn't trying to jab at you.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it.
Huh.
But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My
Do
home
I?
is one hull breach away from extinction.
Okay, easy. But hey, home is still a home.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I'm sorry. War with the Geth would be extremely expensive, Tali. Not just the war cost, but like lives.
This'll put him down.
Alright, we'll try the sniper. These guys got a bit of distance on us.
Combat drones away.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just aim for the big, bright, glowing bit that's clearly the invisible guy. I was about to say, am I being flanked? Yeah, almost. That guy's just too big. God. Do not go through that door again. Do not. Cease. Stop moving, or die, or whatever it is you robots do. There's a difference between a robot and a synthetic.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
No, it won't. Oh boy.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
All these maybes.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead.
Okay, I was wrong about this one.
Active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Okay. What's in here? Ooh, all kinds of stuff, actually. Wall safes, too. Okay, I was clicking that. They're in my mind. I can see them without actually looking at them. Hey, fellas. Yeah, sorry about that mess. Oh. What am I sorry for? You guys caused this mess. I'm just here to clear. That's a big one. That's a really big one. Ooh! Model ship! Man, that makes this all worth it. All of it.
Sit down!
That is a Geth Prime. Okay. The name like Prime. Yeah, that's probably an issue. This thing ain't too good against shields. It has a reverend! Tally just stole my kill. I had one shot left in the tube, and she stole my kill. That was gonna be perfect, Tally. Though I know it was you. You're the only one that has that shotgun here, aside from me.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
That sounded pretty convincing to me.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
I mean...
Without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Okay.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
It's been like 20 minutes. We've been here like 20 minutes. You know how long it probably takes to clear a ship?
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
She's behind you.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
I recommend posthumously exiling Tali.
Posthumously
Very well.
exiled.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render
Jesus Christ, guys. Look, I'm here. Let's back
Sorry,
up.
we're late.
Let's back up. Jeez.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Rally the crowd is actually a really good option. It's really easy to unlock, too. But we're gonna go with this.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth of the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
It
You want
absolutely
people to
does.
sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Damn Skippy. I've never heard
Commander
him say that
Shepard,
before, though.
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I mean, Vas Normandy probably shouldn't be
I
that
can't believe
bad.
you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Oh. Oh my.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Jesus Christ. Plus 34 parac... This particular mission has done wonders for our parac... Oh! ho, ho, ho. Wow. This particular loyalty mission has done a lot to get us towards maximum Paragon.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
I don't think Zaid has said a single fucking thing this whole time.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
This is Tali's choice.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Sorry to put that on you. And our boy Chorus over here.
Very impressive, Shepard.
I know.
Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The other Admirals told me you're pushing for peace. Push hard.
Believe me, Commander, I will.
Thank you, Chorus Voss Quib. Just up from the other side of the room, he's like,
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
And one more
Very
Admiral.
impressive speech, Commander Shepard.
Because
But
I'm
tell
not
me
done
truly,
with this
did
Paragon.
you cover any of Rail Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. I greatly enjoyed seeing you call the other admirals out on their politicking, and I am pleased that Tali was not exiled.
Sometimes you just gotta yell at people, you know?
I hope your people find a solution that doesn't involve a devastating war with the Geth.
As do I, Commander. As do I.
And I'm not done with that Paragon count.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
You
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup.
Dark energy?
Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
The Alarai was a good start.
Did I talk to you?
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Yeah, I talked to you. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else on our way out. See if we can build up a little bit more Paragon while we're at it. Because holy shit. That was like 30... What was it? 37 Paragon?
Was innocent after all.
With that one check?
All this talk of war.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
I didn't even get any dialogue options with him. Alright, level up. Cleared up charges and trusted Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war effort against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. She now has energy drain, a new outfit. We got that tech damage, 45,000 credits. That will not go amiss. That is a very welcome addition to our, yes.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Let's do this one today.
This organization has a
Not
dark
at all.
reputation.
We look out for human interests. Advanced human technology.
Sounds like Cerberus wants...
I love humanity. I also love...
That's a very positive attitude.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What if we try... Hang on.
We look out for human interests. Advanced
Never
human
mind.
technology.
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message.
Yes, I'm
at your
doing
private
it!
terminal.
I'm checking it out! Try to lay there in the ocean. This is spam. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found it. This guy. Alright, the Keeper scanning we did in Mass Effect 1. Those scans you took, it turns out the Keepers are bioengineered and based on my comparisons to that of some material from Saren's flagship Sovereign. They were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. It's just that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. Oh lord, he's figuring it out. They've been made by something far older. Around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, that could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Corbin, we already knew this. You just uncovered the big secret plot of Mass Effect 1. Corbin, buddy. You're not saying anything we didn't already know. I rarely come down here.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Always. I love you. What? What'd I say? What'd you say? I didn't say nothing. What do you think I said? Because I don't think I said what you think I said. Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, Shepard. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset.
Mm-hmm.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
What's on the gray box, Kasumi? Kasumi, the viewers want answers.
But no matter what scars you bear, whatever uniform you wear, you can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard.